Good morning. Welcome to the review of the third game of IPL 2026, Rajasthan Royals against Chennai Super Kings at the Barsapara Stadium in Guwahati. For the third consecutive game in this IPL season, the home team has won. For the third consecutive game in this IPL, a bowler for his efforts has been named man of the match. Rajasthan Royals won the toss through their captain, full-time captain, new captain Riyan Parag, and did not hesitate to put CSK in. There had been some rains before. There was a bit of moisture on the pitch. Perhaps that would have influenced Riyan Parag to bowl first. Also, the fact that in the previous two matches in Bengaluru and Mumbai, the teams that chased won comfortably. Unlike the first two matches when 200 runs were scored by the team batting first and they were chased successfully, it was a low scoring game. Chennai Super Kings, for whom formerly Rajasthan Royals captain Sanju Samson in yellow for Chennai Super Kings for the first time. A lot was expected of Samson, especially for the kind of form that he was in the second half of the recent ICC Men's T20 World Cup. 3 consecutive 85 plus scores, including in the semi-final and the final, and of course what was the virtual quarter-final. Sanju Samson, however, was dismissed by a peach of a delivery, which later left-arm medium pacer from South Africa, Nandre Burger, who was later named the player of the match, joining New Zealand's Jacob Duffy and Jacob Duffy of course for Royal Challengers Bengaluru, and Mumbai Indians' Shardul Thakur as the bowler being named player of the match. Nandre Burger, very economical, 2 wickets for 26 runs in his 4 overs, picked up 2 wickets very early in his spell, dismissing the informed Sanju Samson. Clean bowling with one that Samson expected would come in but just left the outside edge and got disturbed the off stump. Burger again removed Ayush Matre, the under-19 World Cup winning captain of India, for a first ball duck caught behind of a bouncer, gloving, which needed the third umpire's intervention to declare Ayush Matre out, caught behind for a first ball duck. So early in the CSK innings, they had to bring in an impact player in the form of batsman Rrvcsk Khan, who replaced the immediate outgoing batsman Ayush Matre. 19 for 3, and CSK did not recover at all to be restricted to 127 in their 20 overs. Rather, they were all out for 127 in 19.4 overs. They were in danger of not crossing the 3-figure mark, but thanks to England bowling all-rounder Jamie Overton, who at number 8 top scored with 43 runs, and that took CSK beyond the 100 mark. None of the top order came good. Sanju Samson, Ruturaj Gaikwad, Ayush Matre, Matthew Short of Australia, even Shivam Dube, who hit a 6 first ball, but then a couple of balls later was out caught going for the same stroke. None of them reached double digits. Rrvcsk Khan, impact player, but did not make an impact. It was IPL debutant Karthik Sharma, who showed some glimpse of his striking abilities. Just 1 6 in his 15. He too fell to Ravindra Jadeja, rather Brijesh Sharma, the another IPL debutant medium pacer. Just like how Sanju Samson was traded for Ravindra Jadeja, it was the left-arm spinner who donned the yellow colors for a long time for Chennai Super Kings, Ravindra Jadeja, who put up a better show than Sanju Samson. Ravindra Jadeja picking up 2 wickets for 18 in his 3 overs. But it was Nandre Burger for his early strikes that applied brakes early on and did not let CSK to post a bigger total. 127 was never going to be a challenge for Rajasthan Royals unless they created some harakiri, unless they themselves threw away their wickets. But then when you have Vaibhav Sooryavanshi in your ranks, who has been given the freedom to go after the bowling, hit, and that is what he does. He doesn't have to be told to hit the ball, which comes naturally to him. And yet again, after surviving a dropped chance in the first ball that he played against New Zealand quick bowler Matt Henry, Karthik Sharma running backwards, covering some distance, but could not get his hand onto the ball. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi survived first ball, picks up 4 of that, and the very next ball plays again a similar stroke, clears the boundary. He continued that, did it for 5 times, clearing the ropes easily, besides 4 other boundaries to reach his half century in just 15 deliveries, joint 3rd in IPL for the fastest 50 in terms of balls. There have been 13 ball 50s, 14 ball 50s, and Vaibhav Sooryavanshi 15 ball half century. He was soon out, 52, caught by surprise off the bowling of Anshul Kamboj. But then by the time he was out in the 7th over, the match was already in RR's hands. So CSK, a very forgettable opening match. Rajasthan Royals under their new captain, Riyan Parag, who though was a stand-in captain in the previous season, now the full-time appointment leading Rajasthan Royals off to a winning start in their home ground, Barsaparan. So for the 3rd consecutive match in this IPL, a home team has come out victors in their opening game. RR's win make them the 2nd most successful team to win against Chennai Super Kings in IPL. It was their 16th win against Chennai Super Kings in IPL, out of which 11 have come since. Rather, 9 wins in 11 matches have come since 2020. So the last 6 years, Rajasthan Royals have thoroughly dominated Chennai Super Kings. Would you blame it on the pitch for the low-scoring game? Well, I would give credit to the RR bowlers who exploited the conditions, and perhaps CSK batters should have been a little patient rather than going for shots early on. Of course, it's a 120 ball innings. You need to score at the earliest, but in some testing conditions where there is some moisture, there was rain just before, because of which the toss was delayed by 5 minutes, which is insignificant. RR made the most of the conditions, and there was some swing which they did well. And by the time RR's turn came to chase, Vaibhav Sooryavanshi took it to a different level, going for the leather and making a no match out of the contest. RR 2 points along with Mumbai Indians and Royal Challengers Bengaluru. It is now the 4th match later on Tuesday. Punjab Kings, runners-up last year under Shreyas Iyer, will take on Shubman Gill's Gujarat Titans at New Chandigarh or in Mullanpur later on Tuesday evening. a lot to expect. Punjab Kings just missed out on the title last season. Will look to getting off to a winning start and continue what the previous 3 games have delivered. The home team winning, making use of the home advantage. Or will Shubman Gill's GT be the first team in this IPL to win an away game? Lots to play for, lot of excitement, and it is not going to be a low scoring game like it was in Guwahati. You can expect a score in the range of 180, 190, if not 200 plus, and the team that bats second, chasing, is highly likely to win this game in New Chandigarh. See you next time with the review of the GT versus PBKS, and also looking ahead to Wednesday's Delhi Capitals versus Lucknow in the next episode. Take care, stay safe, have a nice day.